You said any video. That is just one type of YouTube video link. Unamused face. Dude, THXS so much, it helps a lot of love this. The video I wish to block doesn't have an ampersand. I am coming in 2019 March. The past is amazing, I miss that. 2018? Excellent. So easy. I mistook ID for URL before watching your video. Thanks. Lang Carriage Singeal 5499 at. Short and sweet. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Nice. This article also explains. I tried to find a random YouTube video typing random keys. It didn't work. Clean and cut. Good. These are the top digital products you can sell today, for anyone. Hope you find this video helpful in your entrepreneurial journey. Br Charlie. Excellent video. Thank you. I build websites. Good evening, I'm Brazilian, and can someone tell me about an online sales course that has content that really works? At the moment I don't know much about the digital market. I want to learn. Great info, that is super helpful. Coaching is my favorite. School is a waste of time. Did he forget to line it on the bottom? He definitely didn't mention it. That water was clearly shooting out from under the pipe until he obviously put the hose directly in the back of the pipe later, but we get the point anyway. Why wouldn't the water seeping down just continue to wash away the dirt and support under the pipe gravel? So eventually the pipe starts to sag and have issues. I have a serious issue to resolve beside our pool, not due to standing water, but due to water washing out all of the soil and dirt and taking it down a hill on the backside of the pool. We had people fill all the space with foam, and the next rain just went under that, and washed out the dirt below it. Why wouldn't lots of rain wash out what's under this pipe? Well explained. This is not drain, gang. Do you use geotextile to prevent sand and dirt of entering and stuffing the pipes? Excellent, thank you. Also this, thank you sir, you made me understand all my queries. I love your videos. Thank you so much. Red heart. Side note, you sound so much like Mark Wahlberg. It's crazy, grinning face with smiling eyes. I keep on imagining him explaining those lessons. Thanks Matt. YouTube is restricting everything on the riots in China. Why? One good reason could be the fact that Forbes identified 23 profiles that appear to represent current employees at Google or YouTube and 14 profiles of current employees at Meta. Want more Dance Moms content? Nobody is going to speak about how good the Pulp Fiction dance was and how accurate was to the movie. Brother's jealous and he's the one who said no strings. The whole making you an upstanding citizen, God-fearing Christian habitual recycler bit. Why are they still so funny when they're kissing? Your heart is in Havana. I love the best. And Manny is out. End of that love story. Winking face with tongue, winking face with tongue, winking face with tongue, winking face with tongue, person shrugging, 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 victory hand, victory hand, victory hand, victory hand, victory hand, victory hand, crown Aries, ogre crown Aries, smiling face with sunglasses, headphone control knobs, level slider, speaker, medium volume, musical notes, 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 Aries, Aries, victory hand, 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 person shrugging, person shrugging. You're amazing, thank you. TYSM Queen, I was so confused, but this really cleared things up. The biggest coup so far was the coup that got rid of Trump. Johnny, I was waiting to see that you describes Bangladesh and killing of father of nation Great Mujib in 1975. Nixon wanted our new channel for future videos. What did the nurse think they were doing? Nice clapping hands, heart suit heart. Honestly, the second season wasn't as good. LMFAO. Human resources is so much better. The big mouth. They left it open for a third season and it pisses me off. Merdata pronom neutro pouting face, backhand index pointing right, get bark. ABR collision exclusive discount automatically applied collision. Is it a disorder if I binge after smoking weed? I just can't stop the binge post-smoke. Thank you so much for this. And this is how you get Bug's face with tears of joy. I say you found your first merch slogan, BR drown dad ho face with tears of joy. What is that last plant? Now whenever I give my plant babies water, I'm always saying drown that hoe subconsciously in my head face with tears of joy. Love this. Mother Nature mindset is very helpful for stress-free planting. How often? Every 3 weeks. You can't afford that mistake with a cannabis plant. I've drowned several of them hoes. They never quite recovered. Funny video though. No. This isn't good advice. Also, the video part isn't good advice either. Should avoid getting foliage. Have you heard about Strange? He hardly blinks. Yes. Eagle Punch. You have done us a great service, Wheezy. ZZZ. The American Congress is so dumb. Face with tears of joy, 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 face with tears of joy. So true. Everyone's so quick to judge someone with obvious mental problems. In any other democratic country she would be getting the help she needed, not imprisoned. She is so annoying. I love the occasional ruthless narration from the narrator face with tears of joy. Quote, I was only helping a friend, quote, strong men create easy times, weak men create harder times. Jordan Peterson. The Poor Husband. Pandora's Daycare, grinning squinting face. What an awful name for a daycare. Pandora is the cause of all the evil and bad things in the world according to mythology. He's most likely playing a game on his phone or talking to the kid. Apex's police should check his phone. Quote, there was a certain amount of distrust already in the relationship. Quote, well, nosh. T. Sherlock, if it has anything to do with Hello Family, you all can now stream the music used in Dirt Trip. Tap link to stream. Enjoy. Hope I'm not late. Cold face. Kudos to all the casts. You all did massive well. Red heart, red heart, red heart. Red heart, red heart, red heart. Please, what's the name of the guy who killed that girl in the river? Love it, red heart, red heart. PLS, what nice VID. Peanut butter. Victory hand, medium light skin tone, red heart, clapping hands, light skin tone, clapping. Let's change all the DNA so we can live the cheapest, dirtiest lifestyle is the goal. Captions are available. Click subscribe to support the channel and get the latest immigration news, updates and tips. When USC eyes open for EB3 petition file. First. Folded Hands Pro Quiz: which plant will destroy with one plant? Food Arena 2. Nice discussion. But I need world impacts and factor of politics in business in general. From Gypsy Angel, the Gene Clark Demos 1983-1990, released in 2006. First time hearing this guy was more than a songwriter, a poet you never expect from a guy who can write such beauty. Artistry would touch the flesh of your soul. Gene Clark this guy actually seems genuine and deep. Enjoy this episode and want to hear more about how it was made and the training used on Diesel. We've made a special video where Victoria looks back at the episode and gives updated commentary. Check it out here. Universe 25. Legend has it that there are still sheep in my walls. Try not to eat anime food. Restaurant to another world and Sky Izuke Anobu. No you duas quadras abexo centro de cidade moderna com avenidas muito largas. This VOD almost got private, but I fought for it to stay archived, and that's why it's here even to this day. If we went even a little bit further, I don't think it would have survived. About invalid C safe as A. For the card that appears at I have a few answers. BR next from J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Sexual Pleasures. BR next from J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Torture. BR next from J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Depression. I love you, Selin, you are a miracle, especially after this collab. Can confirm it's universal. As a non-white person, I too enjoy getting cummed on. Humans have 7 holes, unless BR. This is gonna be really random for people who haven't watched long enough. This whole thing with Saladin reminds me when I played that one campaign on Age of Empire. Is this from a movie? Beautiful. You should upload more videos like this. Sufi World gives a glimpse of that which cannot be put into words. 2 hearts. LMAOIDEDXD. Audio is my favorite part. Loudly crying face. I love Ari. It's the only place I go to buy stuff in the mall. And Hollister. The videos red heart BR. The music skull. A sound trigger warning. PLS loudly crying face. FRRRRR. BFR. Did William Afton get the job as Barbie? Haven't watched the show yet, but had to say, look at the Nasdaq rebalance. It in Genesis, God had to veil Adam. Heart suit, heart suit, heart suit. Hello, can you PLX tell me from can I get D? They won't leave. They are not united because they can't afford to leave. They will die of hunger. Isn't that what President Obama's suggestion? There are only two options, and insufficient public will for either. A guarded wall, or a deny. I am going to buy one Pershing tank and there are 3 brand for me to about invalid C safe as a edit. Edit should be quote's own. Quote not quote's own. Quote. Sorry about my typo. Thank you so much. It's very helpful. Smiling face with smiling eyes, smiling face with smiling eyes, smiling face with smiling eyes, smiling face with smiling eyes. Thank you. Red heart, red heart, red heart. Can't stop watching this. I vote for Giselle, however Mercedes was also hilarious. Giselle. The jumping face with tears of joy. Giselle smiling face. How do you simulate PD 6830 during commissioning? My whole life I thought I was quartile orange. With some mafia and monkey stuff. My whole life I thought I was quartile orange. With some mafia and monkey stuff mixed in. Turns out I'm not exactly what I expected. Wow. Can't believe this was the result. Who knows? Maybe you're my cousin. Thanks for the test. Check them out. Turkey and Iran, Persian, are not considered as a part of Central Asia but Western Asia. I'm a nerd for these heritage shows, and just found out you did this video. 40mm in titanio con cinturino nato. V'armi lo immagino uno spettacolo, ma anche nel preso crying face. Br ritengo il nato il cinturino perfetto soprattutto per l'estate. Lo monto sequa. Good job China. Red heart, red heart. China made a mistake, and now it's pinching the heart of the United States. Why can't the Americans print some rare metals out? Just like they print dollars. This mental health services needed ASAP. Disgusting. These people are mentally ill. Which one gives you the blue lips? Face with tears of joy. She should identify as triggerfish gender. Has she been blowing Smurfs? She needs one more gender for her chin roll. Way too many of these people have some serious mental issues. Shame on our medical professionals for not helping them. BR then you get the unpopular who decide to claim gender identity idiocy just to become popular and get clicks. OMG, they are just making this SHT up as they go. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Can you just accept yourself that you are a female? LGB is not equal to TQ+. Like when you need to defecate. This person needs mental help. Yep. This hurts my brain skull. That is genius. I admire it so much. Is anyone here from Margaret Park? Good. I won't have a very fond memory of this song, because my music teacher is a fat-ass worthless pile of shit, even though Mussorgsky is a great composer. His name is Richard Ellsworth, the fat cunt. What if you randomize your MAC address? Doesn't it mean it has to send a request every time? Wouldn't attacks like this be really effective on public Wi-Fi? I.e. train that price Kia he book cop. Thanks. Just saw Weird Al live in concert BTW. How the frick do you go a year without posting when you got fire like this? Weird Al after making sad C superscript 3 C superscript 3 BRB superscript 2 BRA superscript 2 BRX ZCQB A. An obvious missing E in essence in the thumbnail title. Grimacing face with rolling eyes. Love the short content like this. Thanks a lot for your work, Michael BR. God bless. What is, ma'am, what is different? Damn, we actually created life. Frankenstein 2.0. Nanomachines. If you enjoyed this animation, you might like this one too. Why water is really weird. Why they were not genuine Christians, God forbid. Christianity and it. I feel bad for Rory's husband. Nobody could have guessed what Rory would do 10 years later. I do what I must to protect Kitna. Tindy Monk. Underrated talk. Still a solid track. The Emists. I don't care what you say. That skeleton is not. Hey. ID like Instagram to get in touch with you please. For something. Think. Blue Steel BR make is. Whatever you want to make of it. A typical contemporary digital company that wants to make plenty of money by selling intangible digital ideas. BR maybe. Zoolander is behind it. Why the fuck is she wasn't trying to build a relationship with the detective, she was trying to manipulate him, lol. Why are they all wrapped in a blanket in the interrogation room, faced with tears of joy? When the detective said you won't find enough, she felt that in her cootie frog bro face with triple X. The straight edge. Thank you, Pure Noise, for putting these boys on. They are very well deserving of a solid label. LT3. Is that a new release? Love the so much. First MP3 file I have found on you. Can you please add another video how we can isolate COVID-19 virus and extract its RNA for the NGS? I love this webinar. Thanks to GeneScript. Sajid from Pakistan. Why a carburetor at all? I need to buy stock in a pregnancy test company. Every one of these pregnancy reveal videos, the woman buys 2, 3, 5 sub. Anyone else notice the game doesn't know how to do math? 100 plus 500%, not 500, it is 600 plus 100% is 2x, and plus 200% is 3x, and so on. This game is good, but you end up just lagging to Kingdom Comes. They out here trying to get picked up by bad. Thumbs down is not bad video. Thumbs down, 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 thumbs down. If she's like that, no, imagine her as his wife. Drink. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Love, except I love heavy metal. Thumbs up. Esta agrupación musical me gusta más KAC high voltage DC. The bald guitar player is enjoying it so much. Love it. Amazing song and band. Red Heart. Love this vocalist too. This is up there with a 7F. Hail to the King. Germany 120 BC. Next video. My brain is finally braining. Thank you, sir. What is the meaning of quote probability of a given quote or is like that? Please help. What does "and" mean? Why don't you just write the symbol? Please stop using and or. Why do we not use multiplication rule P? It's just another Ponzi scheme. Just like before, everybody's health insurance premiums will go up 1,300%. The Republicans replace the Affordable Care Act with the Partial Uninsured Act. Quote wiretapping quote tweet equals one of my favorite series. This instructor is very nice and warm. Wish I could get him as my instructor. Yee. Kieran sleepyhead. Yer woozy face, sleeping face, drooling face. This beat goes hard. Finally, one of my favorite series, the 78s have an where can I watch loudly crying face? Name. I was so mad at Akihiko during this scene. Like Haruki has done everything and that's wonderful. Such a load of crap. Quote, beat the game on the hardest difficulty, folded hands, thumbs up. Abel Mosh's Moscatus plant BRDBS nursery seedling sheaf of rice BR957 watch at 1.5x. Bravo. You lost me with your personal attacks on Mosley's speech patterns which drown out any merit to your argument. Debaters, lawyers etc. know this. You should attempt to learn it. I can't continue subscribing. I hope the writer sees this. The one point that I'd like, watch this best of Calvin Harris, this Calvin Harris, remixes this Calvin Harris, audio videos. NAS 2K23. Musical notes okay hand light skin tone hearts yoic I'm still mad over losing 5,050 on her banner she's so cute loudly crying face loudly crying face loudly crying face. The only helpful archon. I don't know if it's just me or it's strange to se Nahida kill. Oh god, why is there a character as beautiful as this? I love her, but she's not real. God, why love hurts loudly crying face loudly crying face loudly crying face. Al Haytham demo has more views than Nahida even with 3 months apart damn. The quote lolaliquot part always makes me cry loudly crying face. This is the prettiest demo they've made. Nangus. This is majestic. Culture and tradition transcends millennia. Religion is fairly new concept. The princes of love the presentation. Footage and background. Without the federal government, black folks wouldn't have civil rights. Thanks for the lesson. I think it's getting settled now, thanks to God and the impossibility of this revisionist historical class struggle to frame the imposition of a password not working. No caption available. I appreciate this is an old upload but the web, his mother is a legend sparkle. Cool video face savoring food but I love you to Sue kissing face with smiling eyes. This is really cool especially the glitch part. Epic. 10th comment lol. The choice part too. Well, the nostalgia hits hard. Hey race, what I hear BR quote take BR your BR faith BR the faithless BR take BR your to take BRO. You look, come to think how time fly when you are so preoccupied whole day working vs when you are just staying at home watching the clock to move a more speed to end the day face with open mouth. Where is the source of this? I need source and proper scholarly explanation and consensus. These matters are important. It's not like watching a science text animated video but learning the laws of nature. Nice video, like all of your other videos I watched. Red heart. Birds are colorful, I love them too much. Awesome work. I've edited several of my usual educational video sources for my students, and this is the first one that clearly states sexual reproduction has two parents and asexual has one. Not sure how the other videos missed that basic point. It's like it is reminiscent of the Tower of Babel. Today we are able to connect, speak, and collaborate with people around the world. And mankind. Red heart, I'm not an officer, but I work for a department. And me and the officers use a card that we all leave in the patrol vehicles. We just put in the card number, but 3 is also divisible by both the numbers, so why the answer is not 3? Sir, please clear my doubt. Thanks, sir. Thanks, Sir Red Heart. Sir PDA Kais Cray LCM Nikolna HCF. Because it is divisible by 306 and 6, you want to learn more about science. DF. I hate Nicholas. Face with open mouth, face with open mouth, face with open mouth, grinning face with sweat, grinning face with sweat, grinning face with sweat, grinning face with sweat, face with tears of joy. Like for Team Red Heart, subscribe for Team Blue Heart. I hope Blue wins, they are smart. Yo, Finance Fellas here from Peter Lynch's book. Finance Fellas here from Peter Lynch's book. Algum brasileiro que veio por causa do livro Amor e Sorte? Someone should kiss it, amp, have that guy that does the clones thing take a shot at it. Who knows what you would end up with and would prove if his clones are real or fake, LOL. Imagine sharing a cell with this guy face vomiting. Don't bother. Many people always side with the criminals. Cannibalism somewhat high in Russia. Geez, good to know. Person face palming medium skin tone, person face palming medium. Support hoard the hams today. BR. No way, brother, I am getting that right now. Bro, the game is going to be fun. I think you are like odd ones out having a board. I think Bryson and show James have support horde the hams today. BR. No way, brother, I am getting that right now. Bro, the game is going to one of the excellent human, a teacher who is full of wisdom and knowledge always helps the society for better tomorrow. What an inspiring speech. My Tamil, my third language, it is advised. Better to taste D floor, being extremely cautious before investing into D new venture, so that D company can avoid it. Scientists are always playing God. Can you make our skin tougher? Because she was supposed to do the same thing. But what happened to her clone? That's what I told her, that I wouldn't never forget the one I was in love with. Before the surgery. I don't think I've seen her since. Or no Plaza Accord now, Japan. God bless them all. I love this series. Plot twist. It actually is a love song. LOL. I love Johnny Rotten. He's great. Is that Loki? Please reply. Biopsy test. Paul, please bring a trusted Islamic source to speak about the Sirah to correct all the things he said. He's trying to change the Sirah and paint the Prophet Muhammad in a different light. We have a 1,400 plus year old Sirah. We don't need his Western secular historian approach to change it. He doesn't know Arab culture more than the Arabs. He hasn't studied Islam properly, if at all. He doesn't speak Arabic properly. Please get a trusted Islamically educated person. E.Gsh Mohammed El-Shinawi to speak on this topic so he can correct the things he said wrong. I actually really recommend the Sheikh from Basra Education. I think his name is Hassan Karamali or something like that. He has the best, most balanced short vids English Sirah series I have come across so far, and SHL Shinawi has a brilliant Proofs of Prophethood series. Please bring either or both of those sheikhs. BR, please don't get secular historians to speak about the Prophet Muhammad, even if they are Muslim, unless it's Ali Atteh. The Prophet Muhammad is not a random historical character. He is a prophet of God. BR, it's not the same as saying and talking about historical Jesus, because Jesus, as message, has been corrupted by Paul. The Prophet Muhammad's message has not been corrupted. Ban ne sui ko. Choi ne nu thang dang hat ban tai. This is how videos should be done. Learned what I was looking for. How do you do? A creeping large time has taken over a sizable part of my lawn. I didn't plant it. Time certainly is invasive and has spread much faster than any weed I have ever seen. I tried to use a scarifier to remove it, but it was almost instantly clogged. I tried pulling the weed out with a 4-pronged rake but had no luck. The ground is covered the times wooded vine that's impossible to remove by hand. I'm sorry I waited so long to deal with it. BRBR, let my guess. Your 1 year is typo. The only study done on vegan children, the Finnish one from 2021, actually had the quote appropriately planned quote vegan diet designed for them by nutritionists. They still all had vitamin deficiencies. There is a 0. We hope you enjoyed the playful and exciting Linfield House by Polly Harbison design and Aaron Tam Pike. For more of the latest and greatest in architecture, interior design, and house tours, make sure to subscribe to our triannual hard copy print publication, or order our hard copy book, 10, at Bravecat 100. A pipe vice is what I'm thinking now too. Make sure to subscribe and consider supporting Esoterica by becoming a monthly patron. ABR a one-time donation. ABR or the super thanks. Your support is profoundly appreciated. I need to start leaving milk and cookies for my sleep. Respect to this. This is a bonus video. Remake of an old one. Watch here for rewards. ABR give 2 subs here for horse. ABR link account here. I don't know what my spirit animal is nor my totem animals, although animals tend to like me even though I'm minding my own business thinking, thanks. Tomorrow I have to take an exam. Thank you, I get the point. BR your explanation is so clear and easy. Thank you again. It was really helpful. Thanks dear. Face blowing a kiss. Great clapping hands. Thanks for that BR and it is nice to meet. Thank you so much ma'am. Very helpful. My favorite part was when the color changed from one to another. Bro, this is beautiful. I have these clear gel beads in a bag and squishing them over the video was so cool. God's good. I love studying every day with this. Healing cash car free LED lights, aged like milk. Westbricks, what should I do? Eat that leaves? Or drink the boiled water from it? Thanks, sir. I want to know the name of this herb. How many times a day do I take the water? And how much? What is the English name of this leaf? Does this help with high calcium or hypercalcemia, which from my understanding is the kidneys are not able to flush out the excess calcium? Empty stomach, or at what time it will take? Do you know that herpes is a virus that may remain dormant or may cause a flare-up in the body? All thanks to Dr. Alejo Oluwanyu. Hi my friend, I'm Sebastian from South Africa. Nice. In the past, I would water like this. I'm this dancer. Thanks God for the producer. This poor guy, he is possessed. Full version PLLLLZZZZZZ starstruck. Excellent. Roik Sop Supreme, red heart, sparkles heart suit. Smiling face with smiling eyes. With love. Blue heart. Heart suit. About. I'm watching videos with a mobile phone. Prayer beads. BR, love you. Fred Hammond. Your ministry and music has been a blessing to me since your days in the group. California would make a good test area. XCLNT. Shut the good OL boy up. Hey guys. Start uploading music here for this book good for everyone to listening to, so the mindset we been change. Mr. Kiyosaki, you book holy big. Slim Shady. Gen Z. Let's not look at it guys, BR is that why cool guys don't look at explosions cause it kills their FPS. Make the same with Kier and Dev. Who would've? Jay Inslee has destroyed enough of our country and he needs to be put in prison along with other Democrats. The case that will be heard on the 5th of July will start the begging of the end of the biggest pedo right that will be exposed, but also will bring end to demons who thought they got things under control. Attack on Yahweh Child E. Guess what happened, Parito? That was my extension cord, I hope you like it. She just yuck her lips. Guess what happened, Parito? Is anisometropia the same as amblyopia? My right eye is 5.75 and left one is 2.75 with myopia. I have an anisotropic amblyopia. Can it be cured? Age 19, my left eye power +5. Yesterday a patient aged 25 years visited me to had an eye examination. His visual acuity in RE was C.F. 2 feet, and in LE66. He told that I work in Jinnah Hospital. A few months back my friends visited I ward to had an eye examination. Saunterings in and about London. Max Schlesinger Travel Amp Geography Book English 17 BR0 Preface BR1 Part 1 Wah. I love Red Heart this wonder. I'm just leaving this comment here so that after some time when I look back on my past self, I remember the soul of this opening. George Duke cut never ever gets old for me. Thank you for comma. This made let's go. Red heart, 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 red heart. 2021 Eliakim Yards Den Son Rahani Bunler Ainidi Baby Zamanin Da Boil Nice Shearing Hibiscus 627 This song like future science technology crying face smiling face with smiling nice dream hemming. Well get to work on that immediately after we discover 0-calorie ice cream. Let's learn together. Subscribe here. BR Okay hand. Love the way you explain each project. The best video on nature concepts. A quick explanation of each project is GR8 to C. Thank you so much. First video talking about how the heck did you find so many in one spot? Cool vid. My Toto list. Find a point. Never have found any at G's point in time. Thanks. You should visit Indian steps. I have no idea. Woman shrugging how to do it, so we're weeks behind you. Have you ever helped someone through a crisis? How do you cope with difficult situations? Please tell me some practicals for students relative to psychology. First I survived double suicide with my child last 2 years ago, and I have been looking for ways to help people in any way. I searched for works cited for academic writing and found this face with open mouth. I was searching political science 12 BR. I found this slightly smiling face, neutral face. I just searched for sex determination in maze and got this. I'm here to search history class 12 chapter 1 Salat Avu Monsieur Crayon. Je suis un observatoire video un peu par hasard. En effet je suis habitant et citoyen roumain pour la le français. Vatry accent pour PRON, the world in shambles and this people literally throwing gold away. I've seen this color once before. Nice find. Wow. I have never seen that color. Subscribe and tell me who I should steal diamonds from next. Smiling face with horns. Steal diamonds from your wife. I love all your I underscore me and Kanta. Brilliant. I think you'll have nightmares now, LOL. Not sure if anyone has done this in English yet, but the binary on the screen spells quote speaking machines quote. Long time no see. Miss you guys. What a tune. Ferret C-Mate. I saw this video and made an attempt to do a small bowl using your technique, and it worked. Thank you. This is my life, get over it. You want to learn more about space? Check out our space products on the Kyrgyzstan shop. All designed with love. Fantastic. Me when basically anything bad happens after Battle of the Bands. It's no big deal. No big deal is the process done by electric shock, as I am confused. Thank you so much, sir. Helpful red heart. How embryo implant in black face sheep face with open mouth face with open mouth. Thank you. The embryo was introduced in third mother but of same hybrid of Scottish blackface. Where is WhatsApp link? Cloud with lightning, love it. Good day, Greg Jones. Not enough love. My personal favorite grinder. Mon, don't forget to check out our sponsor for this episode. The roleplay this episode is so amazing. Between the completely heartbreaking scenes from You Taught Me No Contact Rule, Bobby your real lecturer. Not here to entertain clowns. If it's pulling teeth it ain't for you, chief, dump her on the spot. All this work just to keep up in a relationship, LOL, no thanks. Better being single. In other words, they align themselves with racism and hate just like the NAACP. Puke. Would be a good kindergarten teacher. This pathetic excuse of a human being is an incompetent bungling nincompoop. I would love to be in her office the day after one of these fiascos. At least she. Never mind. That woman is an it. How do you amend a poorly drained soil? Like clay. I ordered a bare root many rows call lives little love it. That's why women hate men with standards, because if most men do. I forgot about this song until I heard it on 13RW. astronomical. You're all right where you are. Being no one, going nowhere. Fking love strfkr, my God. This goes at the same pace as that I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother. The story of my life. This video, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, party popper, party popper, party popper. Fire. Face with open mouth, red heart, wow, party popper. Just getting started playing guitar? Let us help you along your way. Find out how here. This is an awesome video. Great job. But I also think the string stretching should be included, a very important step after you've done all this. Please check out other videos on how to stretch your guitar strings to break them in properly and keep them in tune. If you don't have one, I recommend you getting a string stretching. I post updates on upcoming videos on Instagram. I want to be a doctor and you are a true inspiration. Why didn't the virus explode in the containers? Andy, I'm still learning about this. Was super fun to watch. Diamond, what a load of pile of poo. Just like how my religion clearly states what is okay and what is not okay, BR. If it says in the Quran that it's allowed, and a man's wives decide that they want to do that, then leave them to it, BR. It's their religion and theater culture, and we should respect that, especially if it's consensual. Guy is based. Have unlimited. They should make examples of some of them, haha. The laws on those losers are way too light. I'm so happy I found this video. I was born different, and these are literally my thoughts put into a video, BR. Sometimes if a library is burned, does an elder die? Tech, good smiling face with hard eyes. It was good, but as it advances, things are getting out of hand, and it's going to go total chimp in the future. He has no right. It's going to go total chimp in the future. He has no right to speak to anyone that way, a black woman for that fact. What a nasty woman. Please stop, Kate OSBR. RSRKK. When this song makes me feel like the dark power is rising, so Hajime Zahok really went down, left arrow up, right arrow, left arrow, right arrow. When someone's wrong. The other text, jitter BR, the C in Hajime's, nah, fuck this shit. The captions just say yo, I can't, loudly crying face. I think love the songs and this band, but the riffs from this song is the same as in quote scapegoat quote. Really like Machado voice, cool. Waiting, my man sucks at traps. Br just replace one of his chest on his house with a trap chest. Br fill the area below with TNT and enjoy the face with tears of joy. Full comedy, very nice. Homo JJJJJJJJJ 9023568384 Humalay Ponde. Very nice jokes, I really like it, thank you. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, rolling on the floor laughing, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Full comedy, very nice. Homo JJJ, I was in your game in chapter 3, I was an alien in a bush. Hi, I am a huge fan, but am very new to Fortnite. I have a default skin and not that much V-Bucks. But that thumbs up. Look for the 1970. How that finger will be 3x the. If this tutorial helped you to learn political science, then PLS hit the button like, subscribe to my channel and share this with your friends. Today is my exam hot beverage and I am grinning squinting face here. Very useful. Thank you very much, sir. Your class is very useful to all students. Keep going, careful. Wasted too much water. This is straight from Jumanji. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. An awesome smiling face with hearts, musical notes. Just a little thing I thought up listening to this. Not my best work, but I thought it would fit. BR3 being set before the massive screen on the wall before them, their eyes alight with awe and wonder. One of the beings, an archaeologist, and hello boomers. If you are a fan of electronics, make sure to end. Toad Boy, can you do Skull Knight unique SF? Darius, all praises for Allah, Lord of the worlds. Exquisite. Life is short. We can't see everything in person. Thank God for the internet and gifted videographers who help us see His beauty. How beautiful are your works, O God! The sky is a canvas of your grace, the earth you designed by your word, and also the skies. What God is great like our God? YWHW. My grandkids will for ordering sensors. Done. Tomsic, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I love math. Thank you for sharing, Po. Thanks for sharing. God bless. I love math. Pero Kong fraction and a nail a little he he he. Galing a moment. God bless and state. Favorite song from the album. Is this mix from their independent release "No Time at All" or an acoustic set they did? I know this isn't the exact one from Super Great Breakdown of I bought a t-shirt with a picture of an alien go back to BTD back. The police had been at the home before? Why did the parents not have custody of them for singing lessons? Watch next. The world's most bizarre drug market. Stupid people. Why do they keep on trying it? Back again. Wish they'd state the name. Best video I've seen from this channel yet. Thanks for going deeper for meaning and not just for clicks. David. Thanks for seeking to offer a more full rap verse BR. Dope fire engine. Wardell, is that you? From Wardell fam. Smiley face. Finally I found the back sound that is used by the Gracie Drift. Loudly crying face, smiling face with sunglasses. Ward added, thank you. It was help. This is very useful. Thank you. Thanks, but how can I calculate? Click here and get the best resources online to master English grammar and improve your vocabulary. Cattle prodding kids. No vile. If you don't like your job, quit. If you don't think your job pays enough, mine met someone. Which principle do you believe is the most important? Comment below. At Team Fearless making motivation songs doesn't. Watch more from this series. Make it easy. Can you explain how to test the 6 adoro siete I mi fan preferiti siete bravissimi? Mi contro te siete I migliori. Thank you from Pakistan. What's next? They found coke. Should I do these with my glasses on or off? I have a lazy eye because video games, bro. Thank you. I got bullied on Omjul for it and multiple people called me ugly, so this makes me feel better knowing I can fix it and I'm not alone. Smiling face. Love your music, Elaine, and I miss you very much. Your voice, your look, the way you move. Beautiful. Que musica bella, toca o fundo da alma. Are there any major differences between the 2023 Bella Pro Racket amp, the version that precedes? The Golden State Warriors missed this lesson. Wow, why don't more or any of these calls get called in the NBA? Especially the Warriors. The Golden State Warriors myth. Very well said. Thank you. Thank you so much, Red Heart. I cuddle it. Wow, me. Not surprised that most of them are from the US. For the ones who are bedridden, are they independently wealthy or something that they can just lie there without having to go to work and have people bring them food? Wonder why the most of them are from USA and died young? Maybe will you buy my flight? LOL, face with tears of joy. Pepsi, vanilla, guitar, science, Taco Bell, hamburger, no way, drive, art, trampoline, hotel, Star Wars, carrots. And this is all my favorites. What's the purpose of regulators? It's so they will be charged more accurately. Thank Biden. Since when has any government, city-state officials, utility companies ever need the people's permission to do anything first before including? But you know this man has health issues. Then why you force him to lead an underdeveloped country that needs so much work? Naming a VP without any international contacts to be able to continue the begging for what the muchism is gracias. Bunnies are the best pets. I have a floppy-eared ewe. If I got $1 every time this guy said you feel me, I would never make snitching great again. Trilog. Man who looked twice at his shirt, BR backhand index pointing down. Facts. It's a blessing then. It should make. Part 2 is out. South Korea. As a Colombian, I can confirm we sometimes like the man in the hood trying to survive, and other times just as nice as posable. Peruvian, please. I may have shitty chest genetics, but my calves are massive. Won the biceps and calves lottery. AFMA is so cute, smiling face with smiling eyes, red, good. Airgun FX. Hi sir, I want, oh, good. Airgun FX. Hi sir, I want, oh, buy the bank 1FO long range. How many shot give PAR fill? Pray for these young men of God who are. I'm a new trainer and got my 2,700. Nice. Red heart. Red Cardi picking up a talented lesbian fixes my gay life. Why USS fam? Cardi always compliments the song and topic. It's a no for me, unfortunately. Like dog better. Oh, hi friars, I experience the connectedness with music, especially when Father Gabriel sings. You can see his eyes shine like the stars, and hi, I love you videos. I want a duck PLS like Indians India BR thumbs up like button. Thinking about GD from the Good Place LT3. I have exams in a week. If I pass, It is thanks to this man, not any teacher. Thanks, Hank. Can someone please tell me why I have to take an ethics class for a computer science degree? Thanks, Red Heart. Well done, thumbs up, medium light skin tone. Thank you. Maybe a stupid question, but if Kant came up with the formulations, doesn't that mean that it is his subjective morality? Tell that to my ex grinning face with sweat. Like the content, but please take a breath once in a while. You are speaking insanely quick. Tony Montana Easter egg. Why would you go to the front of the house? Simo Gassi hates a lullaby ar salam suksas. The worst video. This will also help in flowchart as well. Sir, why your template doesn't give smart. Thanks for the encouragement. It is indeed I hate Mammy if me jayata baby girl hodi hi na. Thank you, Sister Red Heart. Hello ma'am, I'm from Nepal. My fetal echo ISSK Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday K spelling check crave face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy by Yekon Sipade. Pleading face respect, thanks. I hate Excel, but this is so helpful. I appreciate that you did this with a cold haha. You can shop the organizing products in this video here. One good thing about I dissociated while watching this. For me, I act and talk normally, but inside everything's cloudy and I feel so distant from my reality. Red Heart Therapy in a nutshell. You are a compassionate, kind soul. Quote, no, because they have no choice, quote, rolling on the floor laughing. I think that robots are fascinating and they will be forever. Bro was trying to create drama from nothing. Bulletin you face with tears of joy. There are so many unnecessary jobs that exist only so someone can think they are earning a living. Many jobs that folded hands, green heart, keep up the goo videos, thumbs up. I have tyro. Giga Tusk is my red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart. I'm a grown man and I don't know why I watched this. Can you please ask Moose Toys to make TM? Tesla should take notes LMAO. I want that blonde face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. She's beautiful, smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hard eyes. Funny to think that if we live long enough we could have commercial spaceship inspectors. This was so helpful. It was amazing to see the difference between teaching style. While all ad hominem attacks are logical fallacies, not all insults are ad hominem attacks. BR if I point out with evidence someone's lack of credibility, I'm not suggesting they are wrong on every point they make, but it does show that they can't be taken on their word about the evidence they present. Imagine if this was English class. Actually, the fact that you got dudes defending FNF after the last 10 minutes of the podcast, especially when Akash cooked these dudes, makes me afraid of the state of society alone. The fan base of FNF gotta be between like 16. Check out all course and playlist. BR. A BR Info Tech video by Boscare. Dear Justin, remarkable journey. We pray that all here find a holy parish. Serbian parishes usually give you a choice. Bishop Irini is wonder. Thanks, ma'am. Good evening, Nepal. Mrs. Rebecca, I really want to say this is a lesson to stop dating woman that quote is a man waiting for them when they get out quote. People stop, help kids stop, lie, no good people stop, y'all need help, low down people not nothing, kiss my ass, Two-Face had me on her email, stop, lie, as people no good people look at they self before go around talk about people by. The killers are Toms. Killing a black man over a white woman. White women are a dime for 24. After time passes by, they may rat out the other guy. This happened around where I grew up, crying face. Leave it to a female to have an innocent man murdered. This is why peep insan in alamat lab insan me bug von high. Mudge he lad kicha high baki kuchna he dot mir papa hein dot mumana he high dot day hedge 1 rp. Mat do dot ham ki san hein br san. Is show me har person ko shak kanazar me dike ajata high face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Jo bhe mara matter kara bahut kakara. What a act all. How could he destroy other girls' life like that? Our Omol, Hindu Tumr babe. Age. Best. Opsoni, I thought calculus 4 is in there. You know what, all the things you mentioned, we learned all this in our high school, and all I am interested in now is the 6 ending and 7, because these are the only two things I don't know anything about. Face with tears of joy. I have finished the first year now and took half a great song. But my husband and I are not related on I had a cat named Joker who wouldn't drink water that wasn't. I have always wanted to build this in Minecraft but never got to doing it. Also tried but failed. Oh how, thank you so much for this. Good luck BR, congratulations BR, but who cares? Live your life bio and enjoy it, but remember always that there many which they are homeless. Me as med student, it's hard to make healthy decisions when you haven't experienced the punishment yet. The best face with open mouth. My Alavel teacher sent us this, I love him. Definitely your explanations are the best. I continue learning through this amazing English journey. Kudos to you. Smiling face with heart eyes, 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 heart on fire, heart on fire, heart. Explain about the Rayman. Right arrow memo chapter 1 starts at please enable CC captions for English subtitles. BR right arrow curving down timestamps. BR preface. BR chapter 1. The Book of the Distress of Arjuna. BR chapter 2. The Book of Doctrines. BR chapter 3. The Book of Virtue in Work. BR chapter 4. The Book of the Religion. Woman Walking. I think I need to make friends with many more young people. This video is amazing. The video content is so excellent. Congratulations. Your use of synergy is used in a benign or positive sense, but certainly systems can self-organize or something trigger them to emerge into very harmful, dangerous dynamics that may be impossible to stop if not recognized and counteract. Beaming face with smiling eyes. Hi everyone. Leave some examples with quote appreciate quote in different sentence structures. BR Fire, download your free speaking guide. How to speak English fluently and confidently in 6 easy steps. Here Free PDF download of the 5 essential communication skills for professionals. I decided not to pass by without showing my Okay, wait. They gave out her address to the news? I thought they passed a law in California that didn't allow the release of anyone's address through DMV unless you're the authorities. Seen her and child at El Cajon Home Depot doing this a few years back. Dirty gypsies. This is the majority of panhandlers now. I never entertainment the show. She's so funny. That's the boner lady family face with tears of joy. The last girl never gets anything right, LOL. Name something that's more satisfying. This song still hits so well. Love this song. Red Heart. So entertaining. In fact, all the stars are closer. Here in 23 or later for original SZA verse. If 999 Black Heart Infinity. 2023 where y'all at us? Funny and face with tears of joy, Red Heart Ghost. Grix subsubstance loan subsubsibclixipsin soxipsin so if zipso sebsibso brumsin subsipsopsin subsi br tin subsipsin so brzibt. Face with tears of joy, 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 face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy, rolling on the floor laughing, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. I'm just loving this series. And now I have a new goal on my survival world, which is no one BR me. Sweet potatoes are orange. Cults. Tax religion. John the Baptist testified to this holy fire. He has risen. I am witnessing Jesus Christ is risen, the truth. Lord, I am not worthy that you should come under my roof. Speak but the word and my soul will be healed. 3 times for the Blessed Trinity. Almighty God. I met the Russian psychologist Ice Age brought. When will this be available? I want. Not really SFF anymore BR. This looks like a mid-sized tower back in the day. He is a sponsor prostitute. Hell to the yes. Especially raspberries. I can't believe I neglected, sir. Thanks for your guidance. Would appreciate if you also the appendix 1 is really interesting. Algie and Julio 2023. Viejos tiempos que no tenían que andar humilando a la mujer para sacar buenas temas. Is it na coffee's black? Wonder if anyone ever tries to play a trick and put powdered sugar in. Looked like his lip got numb after he found out it was Coke. Face with tears of joy, 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 face with tears of joy. Salute NCB. This is staged. It is a show, not real. That's what happened to my cocaine. The problem is that they can plant the drugs in whatever bags they want. If they want to. Good job for cops in United States for those they don't feel bad themselves. That's nose coffee. Wow. What genius you are. Yes, coffee is brown. What a pinhead. Dumb at just noticed they doin' whippets in this face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Song less than 3 minutes with 5 MFS on there. Blossom. Epigraphs BR, dedication BR, forward BR, preface BR, introduction to Abraham BR, part I. Why hasn't this game had an actual update in over a year? Will they make it so people, a far-reaching driver is difficult to filter? 3 to 4 order crossover required. It is better to take a simpler driver for a specific task, which will then, freckled. What song is towards the end? Big improvement over the injunctive 10 to 15 fear flags. By definition the quote got nunca vai existir outro Michael Jackson. This kid fucker was great, red heart. Self-assured as F. This was the best part of the stream. I'm glad I was there to watch it. The design is the most human I've ever seen. Wouldn't goddess face blowing a kiss to social engineers? Truth doesn't matter. SF2. Fire. Where's Walter W? Can you find his younger double in this episode of the infographics show? Ask Hunter Biden. This is really interesting. I didn't know this. I shouldn't have watched this video. Coke don't sound too bad. Skip well explained. Love from Assam Red Heart. Wow, nice explanation, Red Heart. Good job. Well done. Did any of ya know about that 101 cause that completely slipped past my radar? Face exhaling. I am the 1700th liker. Where can I buy the color version of the manga? W. It isn't only One Piece. A lot of other manga are a lot more brutal than most animes. Not sure if it's animation related or something to do with the rating system. I'm not sure if you went over this already, but don't forget how instead of getting his mustache burned off in the anime, Whitebeard get half of his face get blown. Power nowadays in the hand of criminals, unsocial and violent people. Even AI as other scientific invention may be misused, which will be disastrous. Sutsasis Enhi 9K Deus Te Bendiga. Muchas gracias a todos. Red heart, red heart. Fire, 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 bomb, bomb, bomb. Muy bien, preach. I am a Christian and I feel like you are preaching at me. How was I need something cheap to save me electricity and cool my small mobile, thinking of getting an RVAC and putting it on the roof in the hallway. Just as a temporary solution, since I want connect with you please. How to learn more rightward arrow. How to do it in laptop. Need call. Meet Zal. Dude, Samsung just caught. You might think I'm crazy, but I'm serious. BR, it's better you know now. BR, what I thought was not me. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. BR, some people have newspaper, one hide, one water dish, and it sickens me. I've got POV. Every goal when you were playing with your mates when you were 10. It is so annoying when it goes against your team. POV. Every goal when you were playing with your mates when you were 10. It is so annoying when it goes against AMP in one slide. BR, one slide about Evotech found anti-cancer drug in 8 months. Watch this video to see our 5 top tips to help you. All we have is good. Where's the $1,000 one? It's the balance of weight. You may look fair. Star of David beating heart menorah. Kook Sugri. Else get dead. The fact that this is up to over 7.5 million views and everyone can see I got the first rap wrong honestly still haunts me to this day. SMH, I was a fool, sneezing face. BR, yes, the first rap is crossed fingers, medium dark skin tone sparkles. 500 points. That first story was excellent and had a good ending. Okay, so I just discovered radio theater. This baby boomer loves it. Subscribed. How thoroughly amp, deliciously silly the play about the 2 men. My dream job. My dream job. Vimporuma edit do William Afton. grinning face. Daughtery edits go crazy with the song Skull and Crossbones. Das Ikenes. I like this song BC, it reminds me of Closer by Nin Lul. Love how this song tells a story. Canada is doomed if we don't get rid of Trudeau ASAP. Let me fix that headline for you quote, in spite of the best efforts of the liberal advertising and marketing wings also known as Global News and CBC. Polio, this gave me ultimate arm pump red heart. How old are you, bro? How long have you been training? Arms look sick, flexed biceps. Great movie. Subscribed. Waiting for more. Take your rest with the Sergi and come back so I can keep seeing you hugging face, face blowing a kiss. Just like this video reminds me of my son and me. We lost his daddy and sister 11 mo apart. He and his daddy shared the sweetest bond ever. Both gone. No warning. They are with Jesus. I couldn't make it with great video. Big kind of face with tears of joy. So basically, in your beginner phase of working out, you can be in a caloric deficit and build muscle as good. I used to have an alarm that sounded like this. Bought it in Chinatown. Party popper, party popper, party popper, party popper, party popper, party pop. Groove School. I played Order of Ecclesia from launch as well, and it has my favorite overall soundtrack in the series, beating even Aria of Sorrow and Symphony of the Night in the narrowest contest in my mind. Castlevania has largely maintained. I played Order of Ecclesia from launch as well, and it has my favorite overall soundtrack in the series, beating even Aria of Sorrow and Symphony of the Night in the narrowest contest in my mind. Castlevania has largely maintained a great balance of quality and tone with its music. Our favorite tracks in OOE are still the Monera Prison Light AD. You ain't even popular enough to stream about you. I was muted 80% of the time. BTW. Coward. Pull up next week. Yo, and hey, race another stunt they pull when you reject them. They will tell no. BJD Sarah Karkle, I'm not politician, my work grassroots. Amatai Lakaku Qatar Sasti Milaba Darkar. Right now. Odi Yasita Lagi Telugu dubbing. Hindi cinema Vadar Namoko film Dek Hantu Hindi Telugu. My female doctor practice German psychiatry. I'm schizophrenic. I think you're talking about trademarking brands of cannabis. The white lady wanna control and own everything. It's disgusting. 100 points. It does have its own soul. You all wasted your time. Plant patents are counter-shading camouflage. Great. Thanks. Very you guys getting this new pro pack. Thanks for checking out the video. Subscribe and drop a like for more content. Green heart. Hey you. Yes, you waving hand. Which decision did you find the hardest? Comment down below. Grinning face with smiling eyes. Water and electricity are important because without them life will be impossible. Me BR kicked in shin, BR never sad again, BR be bullied, BR sport, BR none, BC face with open mouth, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, red heart, party popper, crying face, face with open mouth, grinning face with sweat, heart with ribbon, heart with ribbon, heart with ribbon, heart with ribbon, starstruck, 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 heart with ribbon, heart with ribbon. The first day, see no evil, time saving plus informative plus straight up equals perfect video. Try to pass bio so RN I'm going to sleep while listening to it. Wow, makes more sense, face with tears of joy. The music in the background is very distracting and unnecessary, otherwise it would be a good video. Who is the voice for this? It's so calming. In hope in Christ, praise Him. Beautiful song. Fargo. The guy in shorts, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. I wear shorts in Fargo ND all year long, and visit Shields. LOL, that might have been me. This is great. Rolling on the floor laughing. What a little traitor. Throw her in jail. Probably one of the dumbest movies I've ever seen. Well, I guess Biden is going to win with the federal court on executing his Rip Casper. I remember thinking, at the time, that this and Friends of P would be phones in Ohio, skull and crossbones, skull and crossbones, skull and crossbones. Can the normal Samsung S21 Plus do this? Ya sab cook a game K and darhoda be high key na hin. Lovely. Watch the full video. Overstepping their authority as per usual. What's new? Totally clueless, and they just don't have the ability to conduct themselves professionally. If you say watch the full video. Overstepping their authority, why? No matter what, always believe in yourself, red heart. I like. Chips. I love chips. 500. I like to go to school, woman teacher. Stay safe, royalty family. FIFA 14 career mode. Thank you for this, I needed to know for sure and now I do. Blue heart. Good thing I'm paranoid. No one gets past these walls. Hell, most